Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Fubiha Sikandar Business Wali, and I'm a student at Rehan School Manawar campus since 1.5 years. And currently, I'm working on a startup which is named as Agent R. And as you all guys know, that we do interviews on our daily basis with special guests. So again, as usual, we are having a so yeah. So let's welcome her in our this today's conversation. Hey Yana, how are you?
Hello, Fabiha. I'm good. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the invitation to your interview.
Yeah. So first of all, Yana, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad to have you here today. Okay, so first of all, Yana, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background to us?
Okay, so I would introduce myself as a very ordinary person. I'm 50 years old, living in Slovakia, former Czechoslovakia. It's in Central Europe. It's part of European Union. And about professional, well, I would start with my studies. I studied travel management of travel agencies. Then I spent 20 years in Czech Republic. I was working shortly in IT company and then in a paragliding manufacturing company. I have two kids. I returned back after 20 years to Slovakia. My parents needed some medical care. So I was then working in remotely for telecommunication company. And for 10 years, maybe I help with Rehan Foundation, help in Rehan Foundation and Rehan School as well. And this year, I started participating in interviews, so I help with some communication and also co-facilitating some classes.
That's so fabulous. Like I'm really, happy to hear this from your side that you are doing so many things. You have done so many things, and that's literally wonderful.
It's not many.
I'm
It's not many
so
things actually.
like that today I'm having a really professional personality. Yeah.
I think people today, and yeah, especially young people today, have more experiences, more different experiences, working experiences. So I wouldn't say that my professional career was of that extent, and but yeah, it depends, right? What perspective you use.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. So Yana, I'm literally, you know, I literally have no words to appreciate you, to appreciate your work, and I am just so much happy. So basically, Yana, you told us that you were also joined with Rehan Foundation. So how's your Rehan Foundation journey going so far, and your experience?
You know, I met Rehan Alahwala on Facebook maybe 11 years ago. And you know what happens when you become friend with Rehan Alahwala on Facebook? You're just flooded with friend requests from Pakistan. And you wonder, like, what happened? Like, why all these people are coming to my Facebook and want to become friend, and they connect with me. And so when I inquired about the reason, like why, what happened, I learned about that 500 mutual friend experiment, where Rehan incentivized Pakistani people to actually go and steal his 500 Facebook friends. And the incentive was that they would get a laptop or smartphone. It's a big incentive, right? That's why they just flooded his friends on Facebook and started to communicate. And that was the purpose of whole that experiment, to get people to communicate with each other, because when you communicate and when you talk, you don't have time to fight. So yeah, that was the purpose, get people to become friends. And when you communicate, you learn that that person over there is just the same person. They want the same thing: peace, be safe, be wealthy, healthy. So that enemy kind of it just disappear. And it was kind of very unique, experiment. You don't hear about such experiment much. So that was really amazing to hear. And then I learned about other projects, India-Pakistan relationship, and so on. And then there was social media incubator, I think. Rehan was focusing on adults, teaching adults freelancing, right? To use digital tools to be able to compete on a global market and earn money in dollars, which is for Pakistan is amazing opportunity. But it turned out that it's very difficult to change adults, because adults are already busy with their life, families, job, business, whatever. And sometimes they don't have time to focus on learning something, some other skills, or to scale their business. So he focused on young kids and young students and founded Rehan School. And that's how Rehan School actually was founded. And I learned about Rehan School, and I was helping usually in the background with finance, with accounts or social media accounts. And this year I started to help with interviews and co-facilitating some classes. So Rehan School became a very big project now.
Yeah, that's so great. So, Yana, now you have told us about yourself, about your Rehan school journey and all that, and all things are, to be honest, all things are just mind blowing, so much fabulous. Okay, so Yana, now could you please tell us about your hobbies?
Hobbies. Oh, if I had time for my hobbies, when I was young, I would probably, little kid, I would probably mention you that my hobbies were reading books. That was really like the most practiced hobby. And I was drawing. I like to draw. And then just to be outside with other friends and play games, probably. When I was a teenager, the music became my hobby, the biggest hobby. And then, when I started a family, then usually I didn't have much time for hobby. I was actually developing my kids' hobbies. so, so to come back to my hobbies when I'm 50 years old, I think probably the swimming stayed. I like to go swimming. I plan to go after this interview for a walk to the forest. So music, yes, sometimes still I like to listen to music. The most in the cars, of course, in the car when I drive the car. What else? Listening to podcasts, because I have internet now, right? So there is number of these good podcasters. So I just listen to learn from other people. And yeah, that would be probably my hobby to mention.
Yeah, your hobbies are also too much, you know, uh, gorgeous, fabulous like you. I just loved it, and you know what? I also love reading. Like literally, I have so many novels and books in my house. Like literally, my parents says that we don't think that after a few time your space will be left in your home, only your books space will be left in your home, in your room. So also I love to read novels, and you know what, like currently I'm also writing a novel. It's based on human emotions. Like people, most of the people degrade human emotions, that if they are crying, so it means that they are weak, they are not strong, they're mentally disturbed. But basically in that book I really want to appreciate emotions, like only being happy and excited, surprised, curious does not makes you strong. Sometimes crying and being a little, mood swings are also way too much worthy for you. So basically in that book, in that novel, I just want to show the value of emotions, that not just being happy is good, being sad or being or crying is also a good thing, that you, at least I says that at least once in a week you should have to cry. So that's what I think. So I'm writing that
That's very
novel,
interesting.
and so far it's going so
Um,
good. Yeah,
mhm. I like to hear that you read books still,
yeah,
because don't many kids nowadays read physical books. And for emotion, if you are interested in emotions, you probably know a lot and research a lot about emotional intelligence. And I would recommend the author Lisa Feldman Barrett and her book How Emotions Are Made, and another book, Seven and a Half Lessons About the Brain, because it's also about emotions from the scientific perspective. So I would mention that these books changed my life also.
yeah. Like literally reading books, like books are the biggest part of your life. Like I say that every person should have to read novels, should have to reading people should add reading books in their hobbies. Like that's so freaking good. Okay, so Yana, I really love our today's conversation, and I love your answers, I loved your hobbies and all the things about you. And like I just can't tell, I don't even have words to appreciate you. I just loved your opinions, your perspectives, and also you told me that you are 50 now, but you don't look like one. Like still not gonna lie, you look like 20 or 25, a young girl,
Oh, no. Thank you.
fulfilling her dreams. So yeah, I just loved you. I just loved your perspectives, and thank you so much for coming in our today's conversation and giving me a precious time. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Fabiha. Thank you very much also for your invitation.
Okay. So thanks everyone for watching over this today's conversation, and I will meet you guys in another conversation with another amazing guest like Yana. So thank you so much everyone. Allah Hafiz. Take care.
Goodbye.